guys, it's Charity from A Loop and a Hook, and today I wanted to do a quick life update. So I have not posted a video on here in a very long time. Life has been super busy for me, and I'm going to just go over a few of the things that have happened in about 4 months or so since I last posted a video. In those 4 months, I have graduated high school, and it is super weird now that it is fall again, not having any school to do, because I'm just so used to when fall hits and it's September, we start our school again, and I don't have any of that to do. I am keeping busy with some of the college classes that I'm going to be taking. I'm taking 2 this year, English Composition and Anatomy and Physiology 2. I finished Anatomy and Physiology 1 back in August, and I got a grade I was happy with. I'll put it that way. I crammed for the last 3 or so weeks of the class just because the class needed to get done and I hadn't really kept up with it over the year. Considering that I was cramming the last 3 or so weeks, I was very happy with my grade. It's a grade that the school that I am planning on getting into is looking for, so I was really happy about that. Work is going pretty well. I still love my job, and for those of you who don't know what I do, I work at our local library as a page, and what that encompasses is I put away books, I pull books out that people have requested, I work on craft projects, set up different rooms for different events and programs going on, and basic things like that. Sometimes there's variation, like we're in the midst of switching or changing our children's room around, so we're moving a lot of different things and going through that. And because we're going through it, we are inventorying all our books, and that means that we have lots of donations to pack or withdrawn items depending on what it is. So I have been keeping busy. Over the summer we were working 8-hour shifts, which was a long time, but because I work at the squad, I work about 10 hours at a time down at the squad, so it wasn't that bad because I was used to it. But they definitely could get long when there was nothing to do, which did happen sometimes, even though I really didn't like it. When there's nothing to do, I got put on shelf reading, which is not the funnest thing you could be doing. It's not really interesting. It's more just doing the same thing over and over again. But it needed to get done, so I worked on that a few times. But I still love my job. I would so recommend for anybody who loves books, loves libraries, if you need to get a job and there's an opening at your local library as a page or a clerk or anything like that, I would say try to get that job because it is definitely worth it, and I would totally recommend anyone interested in anything books related or anything like that to get a job at a library. The next thing that has been going on is I just got done with running my very first craft fair, and I had a booth there, but I was the one who had planned the entire event. I got the different vendors in and everything pertaining to a craft and vendor fair. My dad and I did. And it went really well, considering this was our first time event and I had never done anything like this before. My booth was run by 2 of my friends, one of my friends from work, and then our pastor's wife. They watched my booth for me while I was running around and doing other things. I did sell one thing to one of my coworkers who stopped by. So considering the fact that I was having some of my friends run this for me and help me with my booth, and I was doing other things, I'm fairly happy with how it turned out. I know a few people took my business cards, which is good. I would do it again, but it was a lot of work. It was really stressful for me just because I was the one behind everything, planning everything. I was the one running the whole entire thing. So it was a long day. I'm glad it's over, but I would definitely do it again if I could. And I think I probably will, depending on what's going on next year, but I might very well be running my own craft fair again. And for those of you who want to know more about the craft fair and different things that I did and would I do it again, what would I change, and things like that. I will be posting a video sometime in the near future about my thoughts about that, so you guys can check that out. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions or anything you want to see me film and post on YouTube, leave it in the description below. I am now on Instagram, so my account will be linked down below, so you can go follow me there for more frequent updates on what's going on in my life. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.